Now listen, I'm not getting ready to candy coat or play any games with this. This right here was just a whole lot of nothing, really. It was a whole lot of nothing. So, you know what happens when you do a whole lot of nothing? You're going to hear a whole lot of my mouth, and it ain't all going to be nice. That's just the way it goes. Welcome to Married to Medicine. Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the videos. And listen, you know, I hate to do this. This is like my favorite. Y'all know that. It's my favorite of my reality shows. But when the doctors don't deliver, then I do my diagnosis and I chew them out. That's just the way it goes. This episode was a bunch of nothing. It was a bunch of nothing. It was a bad excuse for a filler episode. We didn't need this. We could have just went straight out of what we had going on. Phaedra owe money because she's playing big time. We could have went straight from that straight into the next trip. We didn't need any of this other stuff. This just further proved to me, Toya, you ain't got no storyline. You literally have no storyline, sis. None. No storyline at all. Anytime we're throwing a baby shower for a purse, y'all gonna stop playing in my face. Don't ever do this again. Don't ever do this again. We're naming person. This is Married to Medicine. We just got done doing a gala for medical professionals. Yeah, we had some old snap drama about a large amount of money. And then we start talking about an overpriced purse that you gave a name to. I'm supposed to be impressed with that. And you wonder why I be calling her the fry guy. You let somebody talk you into getting on television and throwing a party for a purse that you named. A $32,000 purse that ain't got $32,000 inside of it. Get out of my damn face. Anyway, that, and then we're going to introduce Dr. Mimi. This was a bad introduction for Dr. Mimi because we're going to get to it. I'm going to talk about it. But I didn't get the chance to experience Dr. Mimi like I experienced the rest of the doctors coming into the show when they're new. I just wanted to tell her to shut up. And I shouldn't even feel like that. Bringing her coming in, or maybe I should. Because I sure wanted to tell her to shut up. Get up, shut up, and go on over there with the rest of the people that we don't know. All right, let's get into it. Season 11, episode 8. We come straight in. We got Toya, her, the fry guy, and Grimace sitting there, and she told us she gonna have a baby shower. This was the beginning of the stupidness that was episode 11. She gonna have this baby shower, and the baby shower is for her purse, her Birkin bag that she actually is named Stormy. This is nothing but a bunch of materialistic foolishness, which I think you're basically trying to reignite an old storyline of when you were misappropriating your funds. Why you would want to even do that is beyond me, because you hated it when they was bringing you oodles and noodles in a basket and all of that and reading your ass down for filth. You didn't like it. So why would you now come and play a material? Girl, we know better. Get out of here. Get out of here. They went from reading you, from moving and shaking addresses, to now you throwing parties for purses. And you thought that was a good idea? Foolish. foolish. And when they start dragging you, because this ain't the last you heard of it, baby, they're going to be calling you stupid. And they're going to be dragging you about your materialistic ways. And no sympathy, not from this direction, because that's stupid. That's stupid. And I hate to think that you came up with that stupidness on your own. You know, I give you a hard time, but I don't think you're really a stupid woman. Or are you trying to prove me wrong? Fry guy, get it together. Don't let people lead you down the road of foolishness. Now, you was doing good, moving and shaking and being bitchy and moving storylines around for other people. This is just a ditch effort at trying to get your own storyline. You just ain't got one. It is what it is. Move it along. As long as they keep on calling you back, don't worry about it. Moving on. Quad, Heavenly, and Jackie sit down. Now, this is where we should have started at, okay? This is where we should have started at. Quad come in, Jackie and Heavenly are there. Simone eventually comes in. We're going to talk about the Met Gala and the actual donations. Now they got to produce this $100,000. Now, you know, we were short. And Phaedra talked all her best and told them, don't worry about it, because this is what I do. It is nothing. I'll just write the check for it. I got it. I said, well, come on, Undertaker. You got it. Here you go, sis. Listen, I ain't got it. Here you go, back. Have at it. I don't know how we even got here and don't have a check from her. They should have got that check that night from Phaedra. Run me that. Where's the check? Now here we are. Jackie done got an email from Player from the Himalaya. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That old fogey from Kastogi that I told y'all last week. That's about, yeah. That put down the $4,000 for Phaedra, for the date with Phaedra. He done called and reneged on his bed. Excuse me? We ain't playing spades, and you out of order. You know, if you renege in spades, you might get your ass whooped. You playing games. So now at this point, we done figured out Phaedra owes the event $51,169.70. And they nervous about calling her. Why? Why even call her? Text her, run me that. Girl, cash at me. Cash at me $52K, rich bitch. That's how you have. Ain't about what you nervous about. She said she would write the check. When you play big time, I'm not going to get in your way. Write me a $52,000 check, sister. Cash at me, PayPal me, Venmo me $52K. Richie rich. So then Simone, this was first, Simone got to role playing it and clowning Phaedra. Clowning. And it was funny. Simone, I got to give you that. It was funny. It was very funny. It really, really was. But they talk like they know they ain't going to get this money out of Phaedra. But y'all done wrote this check for this man. Now, Jackie will give it. I'm sure Jackie got it. But I would be telling Miss Phaedra, girl, give me my money. And we got you on film. We got the little hooker on tape saying that she gonna give girl, run me my coin, honey. Anyway, so that was that. That was really, honest to goodness, that was the only piece of substance in this whole episode. And y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. I know I was ashamed for you. I definitely experienced some second level embarrassment on this mess here this evening. Anyway, so then we got a little sit down, little dinner party. Is it me? Or when you see things that don't have Dr. Jackie, Quad, Dr. Heavenly, or those three, do you kind of just be like, Simone and Cecil too? Because at first, Simone and Cecil were, you saying Contessa, Sweet Tea, and when I see them two pair up, I'll be like, oh, child, where's my remote, honey? And I shouldn't be feeling like that. They definitely let it be known. I keep hearing people talking about, oh, they need to shake up things. Shake it up how? Because if you shake it up and them OGs ain't there, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because these newer people can't carry the show. So let's just chill out. Chill out. And when I seen them gearing up for this little dinner party, I was like, can I get a Sprite to go? You know, I wasn't feeling it. But anyway, so we got Contessa and Scott, Dr. Mimi and Steve, Simone and Cecil, and then you got Sweet Tea and Dr. G. So you got Sweet Tea talking about she's teaching a class in dating old men. Okay. Who's going to a class to learn how to bag an old goat, honey? But okay, that's fine. I'm an old goat, so I guess maybe I should be at the class. I don't know. I don't feel like all that. I don't need no damn yuppie trying to tell me how to bag no old goat. That just is. It just look crazy. It look crazy. And then she literally, when she started the class, and she opened up by saying, "I'm not no sugar baby. He not no sugar daddy." You lying. So you a sugar baby and you're a liar. That's talent. Get out of here. Nobody cares. Anyway, girl, just do a class in gold digging. Period. Take the age out. Take the age stuff out because people get really, really offended by the ageism. Just go for straight what it was with you and Dr. G. Teach a class in gold digging. We'll come to that. Teach a class in gold digging and line. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yes. Come on, baby. I'll give you a baby. Yeah, I'll get pregnant right away. Meanwhile, I know I got all kind of problems that prevent me from getting pregnant, but I'll sell you this good story so I can get up at that crazy check that you got. Yeah. Teach that class. I'll come. You've been playing, and you playing too much. Quit playing in our face. Moving on, pretend like you got something going. You do got something going on, girl. You sitting around waiting on Dr. G to for the last time, honey, and you be paid. Get out of here playing. And I know that's very straightforward, but I already told y'all it was going to be very straightforward. Y'all, what is Sweet Tea trying to do? Date Dr. G till he done. Mission accomplished. Get out of here. Moving on. And then keep bringing up Heavenly. And I'm just going to say this. Right, wrong, or indifferent. And yes, Heavenly's been wrong about a whole bunch of stuff that she's done and that she said. She's wrong. Right? It just is what it is. She's nasty as hell. And she's wrong. But she done won. She has won when it comes to Contessa and Sweet Tea. She has literally won the battle with you all because y'all are so bothered by her. This woman has literally just ruined both of you. The both of you. She has ruined your Married to Medicine experience. And that came up in this whole thing. Now, Simone told him, you know, I'm planning the couples trip like they always do. Her and Cecil do the couples trip. And we're going to go to Key West. Okay, cool. They all talking about, well, wait a minute. And then because when they come in, they're like, oh, Heavenly ain't invited. Just bringing her up. And then you get all out of sorts. And Simone said, Heavenly's actually going to be my co-host. Because again, she is a relationship coach and all these other things. We've done this before. So Simone ended up telling Sweet Tea, girl, when I said that the co-host is going to be Heavenly, your whole energy shifted. And she says she got to let it go. She literally has to let it go because it's now what they got going on is starting to affect the group. And you could actually see it. You could actually see it. When the mention of Heavenly's name, Sweet Tea is all out of sorts. She's won. You've let her win. You've let this old woman ruin your whole situation. You got what you wanted. You wanted this man. You bagged it. You bagged your old goat. Why are you letting Heavenly make your time here so miserable? See, that's the thing about battling and beefing with a person. If that person isn't as evil as you are, you're losing. You're losing. If you ain't knocking that bitch's head off and got them all in their feelings, you're losing. If they're laughing at you, 101, beefing on the internet. If you are on your channel and you're screaming and you're hollering and I got you all excited and you're just so upset, or you're cracking tears and you're just carrying on, and then I come live and I'm singing songs and laughing, who's winning? Who's winning? Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's do a little something, because they ain't give me really much to work with this week. Let's just do something. Let's do something right quick.
Playing from James's Galaxy.
Now, you come on, you call me a boatload of bitches and a half a basket full of everything but a child of God. I come on and I am like this. Just cleaning up. Just cleaning up. Just cleaning up. Just cleaning up. And then I cuss you out. I sit here and I cuss you out, make jokes about you, have the whole chat in laughter, reading you down to the ground. All while just cleaning up. Just cleaning up. Who's winning? It really ain't you. Now, I gave you that for free, sweet tea. You know, I don't even care for you all like that. I gave you that for free. If you are screaming and yelling and pulling your hair out and sitting cease and desist and running to the courthouse and carrying on, and I'm sitting over here singing the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. Who's winning? Duh! You have let Heavenly ruin your whole experience. Your whole experience. I swear, when you lay down in that bed with Gregory, before he actually give it to you, y'all probably talk about Quad and Heavenly. Girl, let it go, child. If you can't do no better with it, let it go. See, I'm all for the beefing. Beef. See, I'm never going to tell you, don't beef. But beef well. I like my beef well done. Beef well. Don't be out here looking a fool. You look a fool. You look a fool. When the other people in the group start saying, girl, y'all, you getting on my nerves now. And it's you. It's you. And you know, Heavenly and Simone don't even get along all like that. They have their moments. There you go. There's some advice from me. Advice from SpillitBoyTV. You can take it or leave it. But that's how I beef. That's how I beef. I'll be down here laughing in your damn face. In your face. Cracking up. Because I intend to win. Get me all worked up. You know, have me running to the courthouse and I'm going to serve you with a cease and desist. No, I'm going to cuss you out and make people laugh at you like the fool that you are. That's what I'm going to do. That's what beefing is. It's got to be a good time. You're giving a good time because it's really for entertainment. All this beefing back and forth, y'all are doing it for the entertainment of the people, are you not? And if you're not, then that means you're in too deep. You screaming and yelling and you really are worked up and you really tighten your collar and you losing sleep at night and you can't screw your man good and get things accomplished. Girl, you losing. Moving right the hell on along. So now the first time I actually seen Sweet Tea do something that actually looked like she was doing half of something was her having this speed dating event. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Somebody set this up for you and made you think it was a good idea. So you're doing this little speed dating thing. And at first, I was really taken back by it. I was like, this is going to be some boring ass, simple ass mess. But when Phaedra came, first she had that ugly lipstick on. Oh, Phaedra. I didn't like that at all. That was really giving nostalgia. She did the long hair, and it was that pussy pink, pinkish red lipstick. That was, I was like, oh no. She did the animal print, and then it was really that red, pinkish, reddish lipstick that was giving her. I said, oh, mountain lion, honey. But I said, okay. I said, this is probably going to be fun. And sure enough, of all of the stuff that was going on, Phaedra found her a little piece. He's a cute little piece, 30 years old. He picking her all up, and I said, look at her, acting up, cutting up. She found her a little piece. So that was kind of interesting, and that was kind of fun, okay? It was fun. But, you know, I think it was really fun. I wouldn't be able to sit here and tell you in good faith that Phaedra ain't going over there and fiddle that man's twiddle. And look, I ain't mad at her. Why not? Why not? What else is she doing? She an undertaker. Did you take him under, Phaedra? You should have if you didn't. Anyway, and now in the beginning when I seen the one little old guy, I said, who is this creep? He under there, did you say your prayers today? I said, that ain't no good look, Papa. That ain't no good look trying to date some young woman and you asked her, did she say her prayers? You came across looking quite creepy, Papa. You need to go sit your ass down somewhere. I wasn't feeling him at all. I said, get him out of here. Get his ass out of here. Oh, bastard. Anyway, he kind of made me mad. Oh, bastard. Anyway, so then we had Simone slide in, and she done brought Heavenly with her. I said, Simone, you are messy. And Simone come in, and the daggone Heavenly come in. She's like, hey. And see, this is the part I'm talking about where you're losing. She's like, hey, girl. Hey, honey, how you doing? And you and Contessa already starting up. And Contessa's like, anybody got any sage? I'm like, if they didn't throw it down when you came in here half naked. Because I don't know what's going on with you, sis. You are always half naked. Like this. Come on, Tessa. Always half naked. Titties hanging all out. I'm like, you're going to meet up with a bunch of women. And you got your titties hanging. It's like just that whole outfit you had on at Toya's party. Wow. It was very cute. Now, I ain't going, girl. It was very cute. And you were wearing the hell out of it. It's one of your better looks this season. But over at Toya's house, at a old bogus ass baby shower with no baby, how dreadful. It just, I'm like, all these clothes, your whole back is out or your chest is out. I'm like, I don't know what you're going through. And whatever it is, it seems to be like you feeling all right? You shouldn't be feeling insecure about anything because that's how it's coming across. Like you're always naked. Everything's always too little and too short. And what's going on? You look good, sis. You got it going on. You're married. You got beautiful children, lovely house. You got a good life. You ain't got to go out like this. It's like these clothes. And I'm all for wearing what you can wear, but the placement of the clothes seems off. Is it just me? Y'all tell me in them comments. Is it just me, or does it seem like the clothing choices are the part of something bigger? Girl, I be worrying about you, Contessa, because I like you. I be worried about Contessa, but you got all the cards to play a mean hand of tongue. And it just seemed like you keep wanting to play Go Fish. I don't understand. I really don't. But anyway, so that's what went down there. Heavenly, they like literally, Sweet Tea, you stopped for what you were doing. And you went over, first of all, here Heavenly's playing you in your face because she stopped calling you Sweet Tea. She calling you Letitia. She literally is showing you respect. The respect you keep asking for, she's showing it to you, but you so stuck in the argument that you can't even play the argument. Child, look. I am doing a video. I will call you back. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So sorry. You can't even if you throw shade and play the game. Play the game. You got to keep playing the game. Play the game smart. You just get so worked up, and then you're over here. You got your own event going on, your own event, and I need you to get a stylist, Gregory. If you don't take this heifer and get her a stylist, because if I have to look at your titties at waist level, your titties are always sitting at Unpaid waist level. You look. Let's not play games. You have access to Gregory's money. You can buy you some good bras. You can buy you some good bras, and you can get clothing that fits. You don't know how to do it for yourself in this new type of style you trying to follow, because that's not your style. The stuff you're wearing is your version of Quad's old style. It's your version of it, and you got to know. If you want to adopt this Stepford wife style that you got going on, because that's what it is. It ain't fly. It ain't what Toya be giving over there. It ain't what Quad used to give. It ain't what Mariah be giving. It's literally like this old Stepford wife. Girl, you stuck. You stuck. You need a stylist, and Gregory can afford it. Don't let him lie to you. Tell Gregory you need a stylist. Gregory, I'm telling you, she needs a stylist. She looked crazy with her titties down there like that. I'm sick of them titties. They were like that at the dinner. Your titties was up underneath the table, and then at your event, the dress is short, and the dress was short. Your titties was down long, and I was like, if her titties come out the bottom of the dress, I'm gonna be done. It's not working. But anyway, you stopped your event to go over there to argue with Heavenly. Who does that? I wish I would let a bitch have me stop where people come to see me. You know, I think I am mahogany. I wish I would. I wish I would. No, not at all. And then you start screaming and you trying to put her out. Too late to make a scene, because she done already came in and interrupted your whole flow. So it's too late to make a scene. You could have only got away with the scene if you'd have put her out on site when she came in like, bitch. Get out. That's how that's done. But see, you don't know how to roll like that. You got in there. You tried to crank it up. She wasn't cranking it up. So you was making yourself look bad already. She's actually coming. And she's like, why is your tone like that? This, that, anything, any other. And Heavenly, she's right on the cusp because she's so reactive that she's a little on edge. You know, and I'm like, y'all look crazy. And then here's the introduction to Dr. Mimi. Dr. Mimi come over there. We don't know you. We don't know you, ma'am. So you can't jump in being the fixer because don't nobody know you. We don't even know if you are the right person to be fixing. We don't know if you an old nasty piece of messy bitch. So you know, I don't want no old nasty piece of messy bitch that they don't know trying to fix their problems. And nobody's respecting what you're saying. You know why? Because they don't know you. You could be the perfect girl for the job, but don't nobody know you. So I was sitting there and I just wanted you to shut up, ma'am. I wanted you to shut up. Get up, shut up, and go on over there with the people that are speed dating and moderate like you came here to do. You ain't come here to fix us. We ain't come to your office. When we want your opinion, we'll tell you what it is. For now, you're not part of this group. It just is what it is. And I think I'm gonna like Dr. Mimi, but I wanted her to shut up. Out of order. Out of order. You don't try to fix people you don't know. Get out of here. Anyway, so that was it for that whole little thing. And then the last thing, we go to Toya's house. the whole stupidness of it all. Heavily come in. We finds out that the day after, or later on, after the little speed date thing, they went out, and she ended up apologizing to Dr. G, which he accepted the apology and whatever else, and everything seemed to be cool and all of this. Y'all even made little Instagram videos or whatever. But then now, heavily come in, she's presenting you with Letitia. Hey, Letitia, hugged you and everything. Now you're going through it because you're in front of the girls. Now you got to perform again. Yeah, we still got some things we got to work out. Her and this, that. You were being rude. You were being rude. Where Heavenly was literally working, playing the game. She don't like you. She don't like you, and you don't like her. But she's playing the game, and you're not playing the game. You over here playing a different game. You gonna show off now because you're showing off for Contessa. You're showing off for Contessa. You're going to continue to lose because you was coming across with all this throwing this shade and carrying on. It just did not look good at all. Still carrying on. Yeah, we still got some things to work out and this, that. Ain't nobody talking about that. And Toya tells you about that all the time about not reading the room. Nobody was even on that time. Nobody. And here's the last thing I'm going to say before I get out of here. I thought it was funny. The highlight of Toya's party was when her son, Ashton, turned around there and you presented the girls with that bag. And they was like, oh, okay. And they gave you, it's very much not a big deal. And they all committed it to their floppy drives in their head. Like, we're going to get her about this bag situation. And when Ashton looked around and said, and the whole thing, and it's ugly. I said, Ashton, sir, I thought the exact same thing. When I seen your mommy's purse, I thought it was one of the ugliest bags that I had seen in a long time. That was money not very well spent. It's an ugly little bag. I said, girl, please. And that was literally the highlight of her party. It really was. This was a waste of an episode. A complete waste of an episode. And you're hearing it from me. And I ain't taking it back. I surely ain't. Didn't like this one at all. Didn't like this one. I thought it was a waste. Let's go. Y'all know better than this. You know better than this. I'm out of here. I'm going to see you next week. Don't do this again. Don't do it again.